look, I'm sure. Oh, he looks friendly. Why would you attack him?
Exactly.
Ready?
Yeah,
Is he a blueberry? What is he?
Exactly. He's got to be a slime. I mean, blueberry.
What is he?
It's a slime.
Oh.
And for anybody who likes the extra nerdy details, this slime has just a slight nod to the Dragon Quest.
Quest.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know it.
Oh man. Oh, what was that? That was like a.
So each of the weapons you have a special move.
Right.
And when you see on the bottom here, as the cards build up,
right.
Each one of those cards is one special move. And if you let it build up the whole way, you can launch a super attack. And you'll see it right here.
Oh!
That spirit power just overflowing.
So after the slime dies, you still have to fight this tombstone.
Rest in peace.
He's not going to give up.
No.
He's
even in death.
That smiles.
I love how like everything is like, you know, layered. You can see the castle with the flag moving. Like things are happening outside. It's very just beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Too much attention to detail is gone.
Yeah, you can never get enough attention to detail.
I can just only imagine the amount of time and like the fine tuning. You put something in, it's like, no, this isn't quite right. Let's go back and change
Let's
it again.
redraw it all,
Exactly.
right?
I'm sure someone's just like, no.
So we just decided one day after seeing Jonathan Blow and Team Meat explode with their games, we saw that there was an avenue for us to jump in. And we just started making a small demo of the game, and as we played around with the art style, my brother Jared joked, why don't we do it in the style of 1930s cartoons? I had never animated before in my life, so just as a laugh, I did some concepts and we showed our peers and friends, and everybody told us like, this is the way you have to make the game, so that's how Cuphead started.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of inspiration, like stuff from Contra, but one that really sticks out to me is Mega Man. That's like one of the major ones that sticks, because you have the dash, and it's a 2D platformer, and it's a stage-based thing. Go into a little about that.
Yes, so the biggest influences are Contra, Gunstar Heroes, and Mega Man for sure. So all of the moves in the game are twists and new ways of doing what has been done in the past, with a few new things like bringing in special moves and super moves from fighting games, and adding a slap attack that reacts kind of like a parry as you're watching here. He's trying to slap the pink on top of this boss. And it's pretty much our main influences.
So this game started as kind of an experiment. Is what you're showing here, is that how far is this build along you're showing here at GEC?
Well, this build is all the bosses you see here are final art and final patterns, but it's an ongoing refining and iteration process to find.
And then we magically started working on video games. And we're like, do you think you could make us a video game soundtrack that has that pumping vibe, the kind of 30s rap,
big band, jazzy, bluesy, yeah.
And he did a perfect job. It's
it's
wonderful
beautiful.
here.
Oh man. Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
That's a little bit creepy.
What's up with the hands, man? He's like creeping me out.
Those hands are a nod to
He's a handsy flower.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
That animation is an influence from some of our favorite cartoons.
So what are your favorite cartoons?
I think favorite cartoons, especially that influence this game, are Swing You Sinners and Bimbo's Initiation from Fleischer Studios.
All right.
Yeah, really heavy on the Fleischer Studios, but also all old Disney and almost anything from 30s, 40s. Still has like nuance in the game, but I always like to perceive it as Fleischer Studios.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And if you haven't seen Swing You Sinners, it's definitely worth watching.
Oh, all right, awesome. So speaking of like back to the soundtrack stuff, do you guys plan on doing like a collector's edition of some sort? Is that anything?
Oh, that would be a dream of ours.
That would be. I would just imagine it'd be like an amazing kind of like.
But it would have to be done in the way that they did it in the 30s, not like a modern package, like something really.
I can't even imagine like a cigar box. I don't
well,
know.
Like a tin or something.
Yeah,
like
some kind of tin box. I would go to the concert. I mean, with this in the background and my picnic basket and my wine, count me in. Wow, this is so what are those little like